Hi everyone. So today we're gonna have fun with a new context. Okay. Well, for me actually, it's raining. So pushing back my hips is what I'm gonna start with, and I'm gonna focus on working on solidifying my back. Okay. This is the part where you want to have a good structure with your legs, and we are going to be able to build a balanced position. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just walk this forward a bit so you can see me from a better angle. It's not even the surface. And when I strengthen my back, it's easier for me to slide back one leg and to align it with the length of my body and then extend my arms. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to allow my back to round itself. I'm going to bring it back up. See, where I push back my hips. And from here, I'm going to strengthen my back muscles, and this time it's going to be the left leg. So I slide back the left leg. I'm just touching the floor with my toe, and I solidify my entire leg as one piece with my back. When I do so, I could choose to extend my arms and solidify my entire body as one piece. And I breathe. Okay? So that was a tutorial of what we want to be able to do today. So what we're going to do, we're just going to warm up our bodies side to side and get with it. Okay, so we want balanced and stable power. So one thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go reach for the floor. So as I feel like my head wants to turn, I'm going to keep a straight line with my body, open up the angle of my foot, and come down. Remember, that's almost kind of the foundation that you're using when you want to do a kick. Okay, there's going to be an opening of the foot, and that leg's not going to stay down. It's going to be sent out. Okay. So always opening up my foot and allowing my arm to go above my head. At least my hand above my head. And this just enables me to take consciousness of this straight line with my head, my body, right? The junction point. Head, junction point, and leg. 2 more. And you really start feeling it, right? And last one. Great. Well, that worked great for me. So another thing that you want to be able to do here is understanding that there's going to be a type of endurance of your concentration. So when we're like jerky and nothing and jerky, like you want to find a good balance of your effort, right? So here it takes like a steady effort when you're going to be breathing and holding your body in place. So we're going to start the exercise of the day here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my left side, not my right. Okay? My left side in balance, I'm going to put my hands here to make sure I have erect my back. I bring my shoulder blades back to make sure my back is solidified. And I'm going to slide back that right foot to balance on the left, right? And I want to feel this straight line. And then slowly, when I find that line, I could extend my arms. Do I keep my fists clenched? Well, I could maybe alternate in between. Do my fingers open up and stay stiff because everything's stiff in my body, or I clench my fist? It's maybe the same thing. And then back up. Okay? What I like to do here is relieve the muscles in the opposite direction. And relax. And okay? Slowly my head first, and I come back up. Okay? Now we're going to be on the right leg. All right, my left foot's already light, but I'm gonna ground it right now, push back my hips so I could find here and erect back, okay? So I'm staying on the right leg, it's lightly bent, and I just slide my toe back till my leg's straight. And I come off the floor, and then I could slowly extend my arms and breathe. Like, that's kind of how my body would like to be in when I'm doing a push-up. Oh, I just open up my fingers and affecting my balance a bit, closing them, and I'm feeling the muscles working in my lower back, right? And then back up. Like, you could do this once so well, it's like, oh, I felt that was perfect. So there's a balance, there was a strength, there was an endurance aspect, and if your body could do it, the mind can do it. And that's the link in between mental and physical fitness. It's what you're able to bend yourself into doing with ease, okay? So, pushing back my hips right now, pushing back the hips, and allowing my body to come down. Breathe here. feel like your shoulder blades are back, so you're working on your posture, and your hip mobility is being improved at the same time. Enjoy inhaling by the nose and exhale by the mouth. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to practice turning to our left and bring up the arm. Okay, it's going to limit itself somewhere, but my neutral position, I turn open and I bring up my arm. I'm going to notice it's going to look more like as if I was trying to rotate my body. Well, perhaps go at what enables you to feel at a comfortable limit. Like as if I was saying, oh my goodness, look at this marvelous show of leaves falling while it's raining in my face. And one more each side. Look at this, right? And what's cool here is to notice, as you're doing it, do you feel anything in the knees? Do you feel anything else that's anywhere else in your body that's tight? It's as you're doing these movements, your body's mapping to you what's going on, what could get worse, what's being used but won't get worse, right? And what's clearly going to be improving, right? And being able to monitor that makes you a form of specialist, a specialist that you were always, it's just you weren't practicing what you're capable of. All right, so let's try to record something else in us. Being able to break up the body, put my fist on the floor and extending one leg out. Bring back the other leg and try to extend the other leg out. Okay? Everyone's gonna have a different height of adjustment for this, but I want my hands on the floor, my fist on the floor where I'm forming a good fist, like when I'm holding a bar or a dumbbell in my hand, right? Being able to extend to one side and using this upper body so that it's easy to move around my foot. Just bring it out to the side. And perfect. Squat position, sumo position, and stand. All right, nice. That was beautiful. Okay, so let's have a little bit more fun today. So today wouldn't be fun unless we're practicing a super screwed up plank, okay? So we worked strong on our lower back. Let's go work strong on our abs. So here I'm gonna push back my hips, the same position I want to go in balance with, but this time I'm using it to walk into a plank, and I want to solidify my back muscles. Let's focus on the back muscles, and when I squeeze my upper back, it's easier for me to relax my abdomen a bit and feel my neck good and breathe here. So I relax the length of my abs, but they still have to have a muscular effort here. And then I squeeze them harder, my abs, till I'm here. And then I push back my body weight so I could slide back my hands and stand up. Here I'm going to inhale my arms as high as I can above my head and hold the perfect position that enables me to feel the most wellness. Like I was okay and now like I feel better, right? So I want to find the position where I feel better and breathe through it and relax as you breathe through it. Allowing my arms to come back down. I'm going to roll my wrist a bit as I push back my hips and slowly walk like a panther, a jaguar towards my plank. Slowly, slowly, slowly into the ideal one where I'm not hyperextending my hips and I could stretch my abdomen. And then squeeze my abdomen. Shortening the wall of my abdominals and slowly moving back my body weight to move one hand slowly back at a time, back towards my home base where my arms are inside of my legs and back up. Okay? And that's one of those movements that are tough to do as well. Just being able to go down in a lowered seated position. But if you're not using it, trust me, you're losing it, right? So we're going to try doing that right now. We're just going to practice going towards a seated position as low as we can and back up, keeping a good posture. I'm coming up and down. I'm just trying to keep a good posture, you know, to keep my shoulder blades at the right place. I have a chair here somewhere and I could come back up and I relax my arms. So this is going to be a bit of therapy here. If your muscles worked really hard during the week, and pushing back my body, I'm just trying to make my body and my mind feel better right now. So I'm doing here, I'm holding a tension point, feeling at ease, and exhale. Back up, nothing in the knees. I felt in my thighs. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more of these. See, I'm allowing the tension to leave. See, through my arms. I could go above my head as well. And let's go for 2 more. Pushing back my hips, strengthening my abs, and just trying to sit down. Just go and see where's the lowest part I could sit. For me, I choose to stop it where my elbows meet my knees. I could go lower, right? But lower here, there's a risk when I come back up. Because unless I use my arms to pass this point here, my knees might crack. And slowly back up. Relax. And above the head. Hold and exhale. Inhale, hold. And exhale. Good. All right, last squat here. I'm just practicing to come down. There's obviously going to be a tension point. I want to send my attention there, but I don't need to add to the tension that's already there, right? And that's what happens to physically the human and emotion the human, is that we add to the undesirable felt effect. There's something that happened and then we add to it, right? So here I feel good, my posture's good, and I'm gonna inhale up. Arms above the head, I'm gonna hold that. Exhale, inhale again. Exhale, my arms down. And I'm gonna do one more thing for today, and it's going to be called embracing myself, okay? And it's going to be taking my knees, bring them closer to me, and relaxing. Just feeling a silence. Feeling a good exhale. Savoring your inhale, holding it, and manipulating how well you could feel in your mind and body right now. Inhale, hold it, and exhale slowly. 2 more. Inhale slowly. Feel your abdomen using more air, and exhale. Last one, because it's raining in my face. Inhale. Hold and exhale. Slowly, you can roll yourself back forward when you're ready. And I thank you for today's session. This is really a form of like, just use your body, honor it, right? Keep it, tune it up, right? As you tune up your body, there's a mental benefit. It's like it tunes up your mental space, right? The space that you'll use for your creativity, your problem solving, to enjoy and savor your day, right? But like, you got to prep your body for it, right? So there's building your capacity and there's using your capacity, and they both have a mental benefit. So which one are you going to use instead of just hoping there would have been time in the day, right? Or hoping a situation would have been different. Don't hope that anything's different. Hope that you have different strategies that all have a place in the possibilities of your day. Anything that could happen to your day, you actually have a strategy for it. Don't expect it to not happen. It's going to happen, right? But what's going also to happen is you feeling at ease with the relationship that you have with your well-being, and how much ease you have at understanding what you have a control over and savoring those benefits from one day to another. I really believe that with the exercise that we're doing today, if more people could practice this, they would have better days. They would understand the mental, emotional, physical gymnastic that no one really taught us about, right? So are you going to make the difference? Enjoy your day. Till next time. Bye.